Okay. So like I told, I will be handling organizational behavior subject for this semester for both the sessions. Okay, sections. So this organizational behavior is basically the subject which will be telling you how an behavior that an individual execute in the organization would affect the organization on the whole. Along with that, you will be studying the foundations of individual behavior, like how a personality of a person differ in the organization from person to person, and how the perception would influence the, or how the factors of perception factors would influence in the organization, then how the learning factor would influence the overall organizational activities, how individuals attitude would affect the organization, then how the motivational factor and the leadership influence would affect the organization on the whole. And also you will be studying about the group dynamics, you will be also studying about the team dynamics. Okay, then you will be studying about organizational change, so how the organizational change would affect not just the organization but also the people or the employee who are working in the organization. So this subject is all about how an individual, how a group, and how an organization structure would affect the organization on the whole. So basically, when we think about the organization, we will be just concentrating about the resources that we are having, the technique that we use, the process that we use. So when I say resources, so resources also include your you know uh, human resources, financial resources, technical resources, all the resources. But also there is a factor, or there is a concept called organizational behavior. So when we say organizational behavior, this behavior of the individuals in the organization, behavior of the group in the organization, and also the behavior or the impact of organization on the whole, how it will affect a company, how it will affect an organization, is what you will be studying in this whole subject. Okay, so in this first particular unit, this is a foundation unit for you guys. Okay, so here you will be studying in detail the everything about the organizational behavior, how the organizational behavior will be impacting or affecting the organization on the whole. So in this unit you will be studying about organizational behavior, its meaning, definition, and also importance of organizational behavior, and important concept, that is foundation of organizational behavior, how the concept of organization behavior evolved, why is it important in every organization. So that you will be studying in this particular unit. Okay, so we'll see some of the introductory part. So organizational behavior, it is a field of study. We call organizational behavior as a field of study. Why we call that as a field of study? Because it investigates, it analyzes the impact of individual, it group, and also the structure, and how it impacts and affects the organization on the whole in the different situation. So putting in forth whatever the different situation it might be, how an individual will react or impact or affect the organization, how a group would react, impact, and affect the organization, and how the structure of the organization, the structure of the organization, that is top level, middle level, and lower level. So how it will be impacting organization on the whole is what you will be we call that as organizational behavior. When you try to analyze this concept, the impact, the effect, the when you try to analyze, when you try to investigate, so when you're doing all this analysis, then we call that as organizational behavior. Okay, it is a study and application of knowledge about how people act within the organization. Okay, so when we are saying we are analyzing, or when we are doing an application of knowledge, when we are studying, here basically you will be studying about how the individual behavior or a group's behavior or a structure of the organization would be impacting on the organization. When you do a study on this, then we call that as organizational behavior. Okay, so when we say organizational behavior, organizational basically has two important element. So in, like you can see in the slide, one is nature of people and the second is nature of organization. So why nature, these are two are called the important factor or the concept that builds an organizational behavior. So you can see in the slide that why we call, what is organizational behavior. Organization behavior is a field of study that completely finds out the impact and effect that individual, group and structure have on organization. So
Ma'am, can you change the slide?
I'm still explaining the slide. Okay, okay, so what I was saying, yeah, so why we call that as an important concept, because or important element, because the whole organization behavior is driven from this two important element, that is nature of the people and nature of the organization. So we'll see what are the concept that comes under the nature of people. So when I say nature of people, so nature of people can be individual differences, because whatever perception, whatever attitude or whatever learnings that one person do in an organization will not be the same with the other person. So that also will influence the organizational behavior. Next, it might be the perception. So the perception can change from one person to another person. So the perception that I have regarding a particular thing will not be the same with the other person. So that also will affect the organizational behavior. So next comes the motivational behavior. So for example, when let's take the example of a classroom. So when we are going through certain kind of thing, when students are not too much engaged in the class, what we as a lecturer do, we try to motivate students, we try to give them a counseling session. So when we do that, not all the students would take the concept in the same sense. So the grasping power of the student from may differ from student to student. So how they inculcate it, how they digest it, differs from student to student. So likewise, even in the organization, when manager is trying to motivate the people in the organization, not all the employee would take it in the same manner. So that also will make a difference. When that difference occur, then it give rise to organizational behavior. Okay, so like this, various factor would determine the nature of the people. So this determinants would give rise to organizational behavior. Okay, so this is one element. Second is nature of the organization. So nature of the organization means, when we say organization is not just affected by the external factor, it is also affected by internal factors. So some of the social system, some of the the interest that the employees have, the mutual interest that the employee and the employer have in the organization will also affect it. And also the ethics that the organization follow, the competition that the organization have, the political influence that the organization will have. All this factor on the whole will determine the nature of the organization. So when that determinant is influenced on the organization, obviously the behavior of the organization on the whole, when it comes to individual, when it comes to group, and also when it comes to structure of the organization, that also will get modified. So keeping all these things in mind, the concept of organizational behavior has come has become important nowadays. and also it is gaining importance. Why? Because without analyzing this organizational behavior concept, an organization cannot succeed. Why? Because we are dealing with people, we are dealing with groups, we are dealing with different factors that determines an organization, and whatever determinants that we are having, especially when it comes to employees, not all the employees have same mentality, not all the employee will have same perception or same attitude towards the work. So it becomes very important to analyze each and every people behavior in the organization. So when we are doing such things, then it becomes very easy for us to know the concept called organizational behavior. Okay, so we'll see with the meaning of organizational behavior. Guys, please try to join soon for the class. Harsh Raj, please try to join soon for the class. It's very difficult for me to again come out, log in, admit you to the class, again come back. Okay, please maintain, please maintain the timings of the class. Okay, so now we'll see with the meaning of organizational behavior. So organizational behavior is the study of both group and individual performance and activity within the organization. So how an individual's behavior, activity, or I can give put it as activity, how an individual's activity, how a group activity would be affecting the organization on the whole. Because when they're doing an activity in the organization, it's like they're projecting a kind of behavior towards the organization. So it becomes very important for the managers or the top higher ups to analyze that behavior. So when they're analyzing that behavior, when they try to analyze that behavior, then we call that as organizational behavior. Okay, so here let's divide the parts. Okay, now I'm saying organizational behavior is a field of study. Now why I'm calling it a field of study? Because it means that it is a distinctive area of expertise with a common body of knowledge. Okay, it is distinctive. Why I am calling it distinctive? Because I am dealing with different personalities here, but at the same time I am trying to inculcate the common body of knowledge. Why? Because all the employee in the organization will work together to achieve one common goal. So when they are working towards achieving one common goal, it becomes important that the employees in the organization will also have the same mentality. So if they are not having the same mentality or same working attitude, then it's very difficult to achieve the organizational goal. So when I say a field of study, it is a distinctive area where people are trying to work on a common body of knowledge. Whatever instruction that has been given by the higher up, they will be trying to follow that instruction and work towards achieving a single common goal. Okay, so we are calling it as field of study. Okay, so when I say field of study, it also there are three main determinants. Like I told, one is individual, the other one is group, and next the structure. Okay, so all these three determinants would determine the organizational behavior. Okay, the individual interest should be converted into group interest, the group interest should be converted into organizational interest. If a manager is able to do this conversion from individual to group to the organization, then he can have a successful organizational behavior. So however and whenever he wants to mold the people or the employee, he will be able to mold them, but it's just that he should be able to analyze the shift that should happen from going from individual to group, from group to organization. Okay, so organization behavior is a field of study that illustrates that individual, group and structure have a behavior within the organization for this purpose of applying such knowledge towards improving an organization effectiveness. Okay, so OB is the study. So when I say organizational behavior is a study, what they will be studying? So they will be studying what people do in the organization. So what kind of work they are projecting in the organization, how they are analyzing the work, how they are doing the work, how they are executing the work, and how their behavior will affect the organization's performance. So once they analyze what is the work that is expected out of them, how they digest it, and how they behave towards that organization, and how that will affect the organization performance on the whole, is what we call as organizational behavior. Okay, so the behavior of the employee might change according to the situation that comes in front of them. Okay, so it can be the absenteeism, it can be the work that has been allotted to them, it might be the job that is expected out of them, it might be the turnover rates in the organization, it might be the productivity that the organization can put forth or is working on the productivity, or it might be the human performance, or it might be the management on the whole. So how this concept will all this concept which I mentioned will obviously influence and affect the behavior of the people in the organization, employees in the organization, so that directly will affect the organization performance. So it becomes very important for a manager to analyze how we can modify this organizational behavior. Okay, so this is regarding the meaning and introduction about the organizational behavior. Students, any doubts? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So we'll see few definitions. So the first definition is organizational behavior is the study and application of knowledge about how people act within an organization. Okay, so here what is organizational behavior? According to Newstorm and Davis, organizational behavior is a study and application of knowledge of how people will act within the organization. So when we say act in the organization, people would react when they are pushed into some certain kind of situation. So when they are facing some kind of situation in the organization, or when they have to work, how their behavior will change. So when that behavior will change, how will impact or affect the organization. To study that is what we call as organizational behavior. Okay, so next, according to Fred Lutyens, organizational behavior is directly concerned with understanding, production, and control of human behavior in the organization. Okay, so organization is directly concerned with understanding, production, and control of human behavior. So if I want to have a balanced what I can say impact or balance effect from the employee side, then it becomes very important for me to first understand production and also control each and every human behavior in the organization. If I am successful in doing so, then I am even successful in having a good organizational behavior. Okay, fine. Okay, objectives we'll see in the next class. I just wanted to show you guys one video, so let me just okay guys, is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Okay, fine. Please see this video. So this video will be telling you why we should study organizational behavior. Okay, it's a 3 minutes video. We'll see.
Sir, why do we have to learn this
Audio is you are able to hear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
organizational behavior? I mean, I know how to behave. What's the big deal here? Whoa. Hold on for a second, young man. You just nailed it. Organizational behavior is a subject that can break many misconceptions about organizations, behavior and behavior within organizations. I still don't see any scope for misconceptions. Organizational behavior is probably the behavior within the organizations. You are right. Organizations are made up of people working at...
Yes?
Ma'am, we can hear like two voices, ma'am.
Okay.
Why is it echoing, ma'am?
Okay.
Echoing, ma'am.
Okay. I'll mute myself. Guys, I'll be muting myself now. Even still, if you're not able to hear, just let me know, okay?
and teams. Behavior is what people do generally as a response to stimuli. And that is observable. You know, as I observe you right now aren't behaving exactly ready to study.
It's good, ma'am.
Okay, I will.
You're not able to hear still?
It's good, ma'am. It's good.
No, ma'am, now
It's good, ma'am. It's good, ma'am.
No, it's clear, ma'am. We can hear, ma'am.
Okay, shall I play it from the start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Play along, sir. Sir, why do we have to learn this organizational behavior? I mean, I know how to behave. What's the big deal here? Whoa. Hold on for a second, young man. You just nailed it. Organizational behavior is a subject that can break many misconceptions about organizations, behavior and behavior within organizations. I still don't see any scope for misconceptions. Organizational behavior is probably the behavior within the organizations. You are right. Organizations are made up of people working in teams. Behavior is what people do generally as a response to stimuli. And that is observable. You know, as I observe you right now aren't behaving exactly ready to study. Lol. Okay, I will play along, sir. Tell us, why do we have to study it? I am sure, though. This ain't rocket science. Hold your horses, cowboy. Let's begin. Like I said, organizations are groups of people working together in teams. The attitudes of these people towards each other and towards the work can contribute to shaping the organization and its culture. Organizational behavior helps to shape and model the behavior through analysis to positively impact the organization. Okay. This much I think I know. What else? So organizational behavior draws inspiration from subjects like psychology, sociology, anthropology, political science and even economics. Success or failure of a business depends on the effective management of its employees. Got it? Is all this connected? Employee behavior. Effectiveness? Management? Absolutely. To manage a group of people, it's important to understand how ideas, feelings and activities govern behavior. And you are a management student. You can be effective leaders if you grasp this complex nature of human behavior. I am beginning to see that you are onto something. I would love to know more. Everybody wants to. Once they understand the potential of this subject. You see, understanding the relationship between employees and organizations help create better human resource strategies. Thus creating better working atmosphere, employee commitment, strengthening the value of human capital. Great. What else? Managers can now understand their employees and identify the right methods to motivate the team. Leaders will understand the root of a problem and predict its outcome and control the consequences. Thus they will build stronger labor relations. Not only that, students who study the subject will better understand human behavior from a managerial perspective. Thus, they will contribute positively to organizational effectiveness. Damn man. Now I would certainly love to study organizational behavior. Any career options? Language? Young man? Yes, you have loads of options. You can be industrial organizational consultant, behavioral analyst, HR organizational development specialist. Typically, leaders in this domain have to be experts in changing a company culture, improving morale, retaining great employees, reducing turnover and balancing staff expectations against company policies and resources. So I see a great future for you. All the best.
Okay, so what did you observe from that video, students? Why we have to study organizational behavior?
To
To
maintain better
understand
morale
the
in organization.
employees.
Very good. Yes, Anirudh?
To understand the employees.
Yes, very good.
It shows that in an organization you have to manage everything,
Mm-hmm.
and your behavior matters over there
Very
to
good.
communicate with your employees and coordinate with them to work more effectively.
Okay, very good. Yes, very good. So basically, why you have to study this organizational behavior? Because it helps in bridging the gap that an organization would have with that of the employees. Okay, so there will be a gap between, once if we don't know how the people would react in the organization, that itself will create a gap. So when we know that gap, we will be able to easily fix it. So to know that gap, that distance that we have with the organization with that of the employees, we should first analyze the organizational behavior. Because why? Organizational behavior is not just about the individual analysis, or we are trying to analyze each and every employee in the organization, but also organizational behavior is also about analyzing the group performance or group activity or group attitude, and also the organization. So these three are main determinants when it comes to organizational behavior. So one is your individual, second is your group, third is the organization structure. So here when you do an organizational behavior in the try to analyze the organizational behavior, so it helps to bridge the gap. So that is why you have to and it's very important to study the organizational behavior. Okay, so any doubt, students, with today's class?
Ma'am, if you don't mind, can you repeat the meaning of organizational behavior? I couldn't hear it properly due to internet connection.
Okay, fine. So organization behavior is a field of study. Okay, so for example, what I can say, I can say that organization, when you try organization on the whole, when we say we only concentrate on financial resources that we have, organization structure and employees that we have, shareholders we have, but also there is a intangible concept called organizational behavior, because organization is not just only made up of all these things, it is also made up of people. So when we say employees are not just of one type. We have different personalities, we have different people with different behavior, the way they pursue the things is different, the way the attitude they have towards the work is different. So to bridge that gap, to make for example, you might have heard a point called converting the individual interest into organizational interest. Okay, so here that conversion can only be made when we do a proper organizational behavior analysis. Okay, so here basically when we say organizational behavior, you will be trying to investigate, you will be trying to see the impact or analyze the impact of and effect that an individual will be having on the organization, and also a group that is working in the organization, how they will be affecting or impacting the organization, that you will be trying to analyze, and also the organization structure on the whole, so how they will be impacting, so that also you will be trying to analyze here. So why you will be trying to analyze here? So that whatever different situation that an organization will be put forth, you will be able to solve the problem. Whatever situation arises, you will be able to solve the problem. Why? Because organization, when we say, it is not just affected externally, it is also affected internally. So the internal factor, the major one, is the behavior that each and every individual in the organization execute. So to analyze that, you will be studying about the organizational behavior. So basically, organizational behavior, it is a field of study where you will be trying to study the impact and effect that an individual have in the organization, and also group has on the organization, and also the structure has on the organization. So there are three main determinants. So one is individual, second is group, and the third is structure. Okay, understood, Mishra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. So we'll continue in the next class. Please answer your attendance. Ajay? Ajay is here? Okay. Aaron?
Present, ma'am.
Ashish?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Abdul? Abdul Rashid? Abi Babu?
Present, ma'am.
Abhishek Kumar?
Present, ma'am.
Abhishek Kumar Jha?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Adish Dev Narayan?
Present.
Chaitanya?
Present, ma'am.
Adishri Ram? Aditya G?
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya Pandey?
Present, ma'am.
Supreet?
Present, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Afifa? Aishwarya?
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Akhil?
Present, ma'am.
Akshay Das?
Present, ma'am.
Alan?
Present, ma'am.
Alanki?
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Next is Aman?
Present, ma'am.
Amprit Pal?
Present, ma'am.
Ananya N?
Present, ma'am.
Anirudh KN?
Present, ma'am.
Anirudh V? Anirudh V is here? Okay. Fine. Anjali?
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Ankit?
Present, ma'am.
Ankita Saha?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Anuj?
Present, ma'am.
Anusha?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Anuvind? Anuvind is here? Okay. Asim?
Present, ma'am.
Ashwini?
Present, ma'am.
Asir?
Present, ma'am.
Atul?
Present, ma'am.
Ayush? Ayush Raj? Rajdeep?
Present, ma'am.
Balmukun?
Present, ma'am.
Banu Prakash?
Present, ma'am.
Bhumika? Brijesh?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Srihari?
Present, ma'am.
Charan Roy? Chintala Charan Roy? Okay, he's not there. Okay. Khadir? Khadir is here? Deepak? Deepti?
Present, ma'am.
Dheeraj?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Disha?
Present, ma'am.
Isha?
Present, ma'am.
Faizan? Gaurang?
Present, ma'am.
Gaurav?
Present, ma'am.
Gautam?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Gokul?
Present, ma'am.
Govardhan, Govindu Lahari,
Present, ma'am.
Gunjan,
Present, ma'am.
Hanjola, Hari Krishnan,
Present, ma'am.
Harshraj, another Harshraj,
Present, ma'am.
okay, both the Harshraj is here. Okay, fine, good. Harshit C,
Present, ma'am.
okay, Harshit KJ,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
Himanshu,
Present, ma'am.
Rishikesh Patil, Indumati,
Present, ma'am.
okay, Indumati,
Present, ma'am.
yes, Santosh,
Present, ma'am.
Jarifa, Akhtar, Jyoti, Gautam,
Present, ma'am.
Kapil,
Present, ma'am.
Sainath Reddy,
Present, ma'am.
Karthik is not here.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
I got logged out by mistake. I'm present, Jarifa.
okay, fine. Okay, Karthik Radhakrishnan Hegde,
Present, ma'am.
okay, Kartikeya Kumar Verma, Keshav is not there. Kushi,
Present, ma'am.
Kiran,
Present, ma'am.
Kishore, okay, Kishore is not there. Komal,
Present, ma'am.
Kishan, Nakte, Kritik,
Present, ma'am.
Kunal,
Present, ma'am.
Kushal Jain, Kusum,
Present, ma'am.
okay, Dhyan Bopanna, Harshavardhan, Manish,
Present, ma'am.
okay, Harshavardhan is present.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Manish, Madhuri
Present,
Devi,
ma'am.
okay, Madhuri Devi,
Present, ma'am.
okay, fine. Okay, students, I have marked your attendance. We'll meet in the next class. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am, Kushal Jain.
Yes, I have marked your attendance, Kushal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it's regarding the Posto app, ma'am.
Okay.
I tried putting my email ID and password, ma'am. It's not showing, ma'am.
Is-
It's,
no.
it's like error.
Okay. Fine. I'll just inform this to sir because many students are facing the same problem. So I've
Okay.
already informed sir. I'm just waiting for his response. We'll see what he has to say, and also we'll ask the technical team as well. So we'll get a solution for that. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Fine. Okay, guys, you can exit the class. We'll meet in the next class.